Today I'm going to show you how to create dashed lines and curves in Photoshop CS5. I've been making a lot of doll sewing patterns and I haven't been able to find any tutorials how to make dashed lines that actually look good. I've seen other people have perfectly uniform dashed lines and I wanted to do the same. So the only things that I found how to do it was the newer Photoshop or Illustrator, but not CS5. Anyway, I finally found the solution and now I'm going to share it with you. First of all, for this pattern, layer style and stroke to get the outline. But if you're going to do a dashed line, see, they only have straight lines, but I don't want straight lines. I want dashed lines. So first we need to create a dashed brush. So go to your brushes, click on any square brush. I always choose the 3 pixels. And then you're going to go into this little paintbrush in a cup icon. I guess it's called brush panel. Anyways, so you're going to go to dual brush and you're going to want to make the size 30 pixels, the spacing around 160, scatter is 0, and then the count is 10. And you can play around with it to get the different looks that you want. But these are the settings that I like to do. And then you're going to want to save the brush to make sure that you have it for later. And for this, you can actually already start to do the little dashes. And there is a secret that I found in one of the tutorials. If you click Shift, it'll make it a straight line, but it only goes straight up and down or straight across. And if you're holding it down while you're clicking, then it does this funky thing. Or you can click and then Shift and then click again and it'll match it up where you want it. Click, Shift, and click. So click, Shift, and click. Anyways, that still doesn't solve the problem for the curved lines because they look really bad when you do it by hand like that. So after you make your brush, use the pen tool. And it is right here, or you can just hit P on your keyboard. Now, you want to create a new layer and then draw your line or curve, which I've already got the straight lines. You can drag the handles how you want it. And now you're going to hit right click, stroke path. Make sure it's set to brush. Usually it says pencil, but you want it to be on brush, on the brush that you just created. And then say OK and hit enter. If you don't hit enter, it's going to continue the path, which you don't want. Well, you might want it, but in this case, we don't want it. So again, click, drag the handles, right click, stroke path, OK, and enter. And there you go. That's all you got to do.